gain out across the 30, out near the 32, 33-yard line before he is upended, but picks up a Bulldog first down. So a nice gain of 10. I believe that was Figueroa that makes the stop for the Wellborn Panthers.
Well, you have to be disciplined on the zone read. Jamaris is doing a great job. What you want to do is, in that case, you have certain guys that are key in the quarterback and certain guys key in the running back, and that's how you blow that play up.
Billingsley stays in at quarterback. He is going to be hit this time and dropped. There's no chance that time for Jamarius Billingsley as grabbing a leg as he gets up. I think that's probably a little bit of a cramp for the Panthers. And that's going to be Logan Brooks who is going to hobble off, but that looks maybe like a cramp. Big loss on that play, back inside the 30, all the way back to the Bulldog 28-yard line.
Well, I don't know. You got Sandlin back in now, so look for some kind of rollout and something deep, so I will keep a safety in the middle of the field.
Here is Sandlin. Got trips over to his right side. He's going to go left. He's going to throw it out in the flat, get it in the playmaker's hands. He's going to have it. Nice little gain from Devin Holder. Gets it back to a third and manageable as he's got it back across the original line of scrimmage and a couple more. So make it 3rd and 7 coming up for the Bulldogs.
And if you got a safety over the top, I would get up in, I would take away the quick pass because Anderson can be dangerous. He's given about a 7-8 yard cushion. And
that's going to be the end of the third quarter. It is Wellborn taking the lead here in quarter number 3. We've got one to go coming up next on the Friday Night Network.
Come in today at Big Woody's Tires on Highway 202 in Anniston for a free tire and rim inspection. With over 3 decades of experience, Big Woody's has new and used tires with the latest and most up-to-date equipment. We specialize in 30-inch wheels and down. If you can't afford new tires, see us for good high-tread used tires at a fraction of the cost. You're born to be a winner. Make your ride safe and look like one too with tires and wheels from Big Woody's, where every reasonable price is negotiable.
Blue Mountain Pallet and Wood Recycling is a locally owned business and has been serving Northeast Alabama since 1997. We provide a variety of wood products at reasonable prices. We support our churches, schools, and law enforcement. Ronald Reagan once said, entrepreneurs and their small enterprises are responsible for almost all the economic growth in the United States. Blue Mountain Pallet, 3614 Old Birmingham Highway. Come see us.
Final 12 minutes coming up from here at the Hill as the Wellborn Panthers lead it by 5 headed into this fourth quarter. Our 10th anniversary season on the Friday Night Network, a great one to start it, and it's brought to you in part this year by Calhoun County Commission, inviting you to take a look at what Calhoun County has to offer. 3rd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Sandlin out of the gun, bobbles the ball, drops it, picks it right back up, fires it out in the flat, got it complete, and going to be dropped short of first down yardage. Got it out there to Swink, but he had no chance after the bobbled snap. And make that actually number 11, Tayshawn Hall with the catch. Calvin Spinks on the stop for the Panthers, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the Bulldogs will have to kick this one away, you'd have to think.
You would hope they would at this time. Now, of course, you got to watch where they fake right here.
Spinks will drop deep for the Panthers.
Anderson had to watch, Wellborn had to watch the football, though, and don't jump offside.
Escarino will stand back inside his own 30-yard line, and the 25-second clock is ticking down, and now Anniston's going to be forced to take a timeout.
They had 12 players on the field.
So they had to take the timeout. They will do so. We will take a timeout as well. Back with more coming up here on the Friday Night Network.
Daniel Hughes. I'm running for Ward 4 City Council. I'm asking for your vote on August the 25th. I am pardoned and I am ready to progress Anniston and move us forward and rebuild our model city. God bless you guys. Vote for me August the 25th, Ward 4.
As the timeout continues by the Anniston Bulldogs, I see that Munford has taken the lead over Talladega. That was a halftime score, 14-7. Central Clay County up big in the first quarter. They were early on. Leeds was up over Sylacauga in the early part of that one, as some scores starting to filter in from this first full night of high school football. Well, I shouldn't say full night because not everybody's in action. It's week 0, so not everybody plays this week. But a lot of teams are in action tonight. And now after having to take the timeout to get your 12th man off the field, Escarino will stand back again inside his own 30-yard line to kick this away. Calvin Spinks will set up shop around his own 32 to receive the kick. Low snap. Escarino bobbles it. He gets it out of there. And it's not going to be very far. It's going to dribble across midfield to the 48-yard line, and he did well to get the kick off on that one. It was a low snap, and he bobbled it, Coach, and that's a mistake for the Anniston Bulldogs. Well, Wellborn has it. They have the 5-point lead. It's 11 minutes to go in this football game, and you know the Panthers would like to shave some time off that clock and put it in the end zone another time. And the way they consume the clock, there won't be a lot of other opportunities for Anniston to get the football. Make a mistake. They're going to hand it off, and nothing doing. The ball is on the ground again, and Anniston's got it, Coach. As Logan Brooks is going to fumble it after a big hit. And the Bulldogs coming out of there with it. Smedley with the recovery as that's the 5th Wellborn Panther fumble of the night. They've lost 4 of them. Here's the replay. Yeah. Yep. Smedley was reaching in, and also reaching around the ball there was number 50, Elston, but neither one of them touched it. He just dropped it. So Anniston in business up at midfield. The short punt does not hurt the Bulldogs. They get it right back, trailing by 5, and they can run their offensive package here as Heath is in, going to run the Wildcat. Here's Heath. He is going that way. Got the blockers out front. Finds a little bit of a crease. He is going to stagger inside the 45 down near the 44-yard line before he is corralled and taken down. Jet Smith is up there in on that tackle for the Panthers. Also there was number 50, Braden Dempsey. Want to thank our quarter sponsor. The fourth quarter action tonight brought to you by Big Woody's Tires and Wheels. All you got to do is look for that big orange building out on Highway 202. And here is the runs right off of left tackle once again by the Bulldogs. Again, that's Heath. It's going to be a short gain. Again, Dempsey's off the bottom of the pile, and it'll be 3rd down coming up for the Bulldogs from the 41-yard line. It'll be about a yard. And here is Hunt looking for that first down. He's going to have it as he's inside and spins down to the 36-yard line before the tackle is made. That stop made that time by number 45. That is Keontae Curry for the Panthers. But Anniston kind of giving Wellborn a little dose of their own medicine with this formation. So here's Heath again, Anniston. Yeah, here's Heath going to run right. He's got another hole, and he's got another big chunk of yardage. And again, the tackle will be made by Curry, but that is downfield after a gain of about 7. And Curry is down on the field, I believe, for the Wellborn Panthers right now. Slow to get up after making that stop. And they're going to go out and attend to the injured player, who I believe is Curry, and it is. Still down on the knees, trying to get up, and he is going to make his way up now, and they're going to help Keontae Curry off of the field. Yeah. So he is able to come off under his own power, and he should be all right in a couple of minutes, I would think. That will take the wind out of you. Yes, it will. So it'll be a short for the Bulldogs coming up. They've got it down at the 29-yard line of the Panthers. Got to get it to the 26, so 2nd and 3 coming up for Anniston, and look for the same formation. All they're doing is switching out the Wildcat back. It'll be Heath. Here's Heath looking to cut it back. He finds a hole. Heath pops out of there. He's inside the 20, down near the 18-yard line. Spinks will get him to the ground, but another big gain. And here come the Bulldogs after another Wellborn turnover there. You're putting the drive together, trying to retake the lead. Yeah, Billingsley will drop back in at that Wildcat position. Just methodical, taking time off the clock. Here's Billingsley looking to the right, and he is going to be hit, spins out of it, but he is taken down by the second wave. Again, Braden Dempsey in there on the stop. Also there was Omarion Curry for the Wellborn Panthers. Nothing fancy, Coach. Line up, we're running at you. See if you can stop it. And, you know, this will wear Wellborn down. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, we've got some social media comments from our Facebook stream. We got a penalty flag dropped on the run off to the right side as driven back is Billingsley by Spinks and Jet Smith and company, but it's going to be a penalty flag. I think we have a motion on the Bulldogs. No. Legal shift on Anniston. Keep those comments coming. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight from here on the Hill. We certainly are. Great way to kick off our 10th anniversary season here on the Friday Night Network. Don't forget, doubleheader next week. Thursday night, we are going to be on the road up in Cedar Bluff. It's Spring Garden and the Bluff getting together in two teams that just don't like one another a whole lot. So special Thursday night edition. And then we'll get the first meeting since 2005 with the Sacs and Talladega. Here is Sandlin back in, tries to draw, runs out of room, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield when he tried to reverse field. Logan Brooks made the stop and lost a little more. Call it third and about 17 now coming up for the Anniston Bulldogs as a promising drive running into trouble here with the penalties. Here is Sandlin out of the gun. Twins split to either side, and they're going to throw it down. Got a man. He makes the catch, breaks a tackle, and I think they're going to say maybe he stepped out of bounds. Got it complete out there to Tayshawn Hall. And, boy, they missed a hole right here on the side. There was a hook over here on the left side of the offensive line. I don't know who it was right there. As he pulled down, you saw it great right there. As they make the completion, and Hall does a nice job of spinning out of the tackle there by Xavier Parker. Yeah, well, bring him down. 4th and 8 for the Bulldogs. They're going. Big play in the ball game. Fire it down across the flat and incomplete. Even if he caught it, it's short. And they say he does catch it, but it is short of the first down. Wellborn will take over on downs. So the Panthers will have a little short. All right, Coach, you're the Wellborn Panthers. You got a 5-point lead. You got 7:08 to go in this football game, and you have turned the ball over repeatedly tonight. You got to be practicing ball security right now. Absolutely. They've done a good job. Here's Smith, and Jet coming straight up the middle out to the 20-yard line. Traylor makes the stop. Don't forget, after we're finished up tonight, 10 p.m. till midnight, the AHSAA scoreboard show coming up tonight with all the scores from all across the state of Alabama. Second down. Call it 6 to go here for the Panthers. Jet Smith again just running the football. No mystery there, and Smith's going to be out to the 25, maybe a little bit across. He's going to be, I think, just short of his first down, but it'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Wellborn Panthers. As up off the bottom of that pile is number 18, Tyrese Weathers. And the officials, I think, are going to say heat timeout. Okay, heat timeout called by the officials. We will take it as well when we come back. Wellborn with the 3rd and short coming up here on the Friday Night Network.
In Alabama, school spirit is in the air on Friday nights. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're giving our customers the opportunity to show their school spirit every day with our new Spirit debit card. We've designed a unique card for every Calhoun County school that includes the school's logo. So every time you use the card, you're showing your school spirit. Come in and get your school spirit debit card today. We've got spirit at FNN Bank. Service, solutions, and strength. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Dave Mack for Advantage Tire on Highway 202 in Anniston. Most of you know about the new and used tires and rims we sell. But I bet there's a lot of things we do that you don't know about. We have a full lineup of ASE certified mechanics that are ready to take care of just about everything you can imagine, like this. He's working on a brake job right here. At Advantage Tire, we've got the latest diagnostic tools. These are all digital. This is wireless. Most people have a wired. We got wireless. But on top of that, when it comes to diagnostics, we still handle your alignment with the latest technology available. And don't forget, we do shocks and struts too. So the next time this happens to you, you know where to go. Advantage Tire, Highway 202, Anniston.
Our 10th anniversary season here on the Friday Night Network, brought to you in part by FNN Bank. 3rd and 1 for the Wellborn Panthers, deep in their own territory. Possession down. Smith stood up, but he is going to surge forward, and that will be enough for that first down. So Wellborn will keep the ball and can run some more clock here against this Bulldog defense. Just 3 straight Jet Smith runs have netted a Panther first down and 10. Smedley up off the bottom of the pile, 52 that time for Anniston, up off the bottom of Devion Harris. Smith gets a couple after the 27. And now Wellborn again will bleed that clock for all they're worth. As we are under the 6-minute mark in the ball game now. Anniston with 2 timeouts. Can stop it a couple times now. They hand it off, and again it's that little double handoff, and it's Thomas into the middle. Anniston trying to strip the ball. Thomas securely tucked it away, and he got up to about the 33-yard line on that run. So a gain of a quick 6 yards. Tackle made there by Jacques Thomas. Now, Coach, when you're trying to strip the ball, sometimes you allow the runner to just keep on going because you're not tackling.
Absolutely. And you want the first guy, when I used to teach, I was trying to force a turnover like that, the first guy that gets there needs to wrap up, make contact, and stand him up. It's not the first guy to strip it, it should be the second guy. And what they're doing is the first guy that get there is trying to strip the football, and it's actually hurting them. But again, when you play like that, you're taking some chances because you're used to athletes.
There goes Jet Smith, a little fake, and Smith's got another Panther first down out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. As he does a nice job of the little fake and makes a decision quickly and gets another big play, Coach. And leadership starting to step up. Elston makes the stop for Anniston.
Well, you're on the 5 minutes right now, so I guarantee you they're not going to snap that ball to about 3 or 4 seconds each time. And
we got a senior at quarterback, the coach's son, a veteran leader, and you wouldn't want anybody else out there managing the game for you right now.
Absolutely. I wouldn't put it in anybody else's hands except for him.
Here's Smith. He's going to turn. He's going to hand it off. That Spinks dances to the outside, breaks one tackle, spins, and is going to be dropped after a yard, maybe 2. Man who finally got him on the ground that time was Devion Harris, number 52. Dog's helmet comes off of one of the Bulldog players. He'll have to check out. That is number 37, Stephon Traylor. And we have got an injured Panther. That was Spinks who was shaken up a little bit there.
It looked like he got a hand injury, and it looked like it's on his right hand, on his ball handling hand. So, yeah, you want to get him out right now, yeah. But I think he injured that hand earlier during the game. I remember him coming out once before.
Curry will check back in. And the officials are discussing something. I think it's the clock.
Tell them to reset the clock. There you go. They reset it because they were running the clock during the
25-second clock. Yeah,
right. They were running it during the injury.
So second and long now for the Panthers. Call it second and a long 8. Before 43-yard line, handed off and out to the 45-yard line. Gain of about 3.5 yards or so. Into the ball game running this time, Jesse Lewis, a sophomore for the Panthers, and it'll be third down now and 6 to go for the Panthers. So big down right here.
Absolutely, big down, big play.
You can pick up another first down if you're Wellborn. You can force Anniston to burn those last 2 timeouts, and you're starting to get close to icing this thing.
Absolutely.
Bulldogs got to dig deep and find a stop here if you want to give your team a chance. Here's Smith, calls his own number, breaks a tackle, and he's across midfield, and he is going to be very, very close to the yard to gain for the first down. And it's just hard running by Jet Smith. As, again, it was Devion Harris and company that got in there to make the stop. But he's across midfield, and they may have to bring the chains out for this one. He's got to get just shy of the 49-yard line. Stops the clock with 2:57 to go.
Okay, let me see you make your call right there. You was 100% last year. Hey, that's your territory
that's
right
my
there.
Territory. I think. Well, I can't see the ball right now. I think he's got it. I think he's maybe just he's got it by maybe the nose of the football. I don't know. I'm gonna go there. Stretch it out, and I missed it. He missed it by the nose of the football. Dadgummit, that was my first instinct, and I went against it.
I think he's gonna put him on the center, and if they don't get a nose, which I would give him a nose, he's gonna quarterback sneak it.
I think he's going to go for it. I mean, you can just about salt the game away here.
Right. I wouldn't go to it, and I definitely would not punt it to him right now.
No. And I wouldn't go wide. You only need about 8 or 10 inches. You don't need a whole lot. You don't barely need. I'm not even sure you need a foot. And I believe number 9 can pick that up, especially the way his offensive line has blocked tonight. Here it is, folks. 4th and inches for the Panthers, and they are going to go.
It's the play of the game right here.
Just across midfield, just shy of the Anniston 49. Smith. It's going to be close. It'll depend on the spot. Stretches the ball out. I think he's got it. Yep. He only had to get to the 49, and they spot it inside the 49. 1st and 10. Wellborn.
He got it.
So the officials have blown it dead. There was no fumble. Anniston claiming they got the ball, and they do, but progress had been stopped as they slapped the ball out when he stretched it. But he has the first down, so Wellborn will keep it. Another set of downs, and they'll have a chance to run some more clock as he's inside the 49. And they don't have the measure. That wasn't that big of a risk when you're talking about inches.
It wasn't. The only thing about Jet did that time was instead of him staying low like he typically do, he raised up and jumped and tried to stretch. That's dangerous.
And that'll get the ball out of your hands. It's lucky the play had been blown dead.
That is extremely dangerous, for him to be a veteran player. Allison did a tremendous job, though.
And we get a whistle, and I'm not sure what we've got with the stoppage in play here.
But the referee has already called first down.
Yeah. And kind of started the change backwards, but I don't know if they're asking for a measurement. The chain was short of the 49. The ball is halfway across the 49. That's a first down. And they've already moved the chains. You can't go back and measure now.
Right.
Going to go over and talk with Coach.
Yeah, you can't go back and redo the chains because they picked them up.
They had picked them up and moved them. He'd signal first down. You can't go back now and do that. And the ball's sitting across the 49. The chain was just short of the 49, so there's no question it's a first down. In fact, it's sitting a little further back than I thought the official over here on the near side marked it. He marked it closer to the 48.5-yard line, but it's sitting square on the 49, well, with most of the ball across the 49. That's absolutely a first down. So now they're going to move the chains.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No. Wellborn can hang on to the football. One more first down will end this thing.
Absolutely.
Anniston has 2 timeouts.
Well, Anderson will have to use the timeouts right now. I wouldn't do anything fancy. I would, they're going to wait and snap the ball inside about 3 seconds. I'm going to keep it in Jet's hand.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go in the football game. Smith right up the middle. He's got a nice gain out down to the 46-yard line. Gain of about 4. And Anniston will quickly take that timeout. The tackle made that time by number 12, Carmichael. And we will take a timeout as well. Under 2 to go. Wellborn leads it.
Harrison Sports and Chiropractic, located in Reserve.
More time
We
out.
are back here at the Hill, and Wellborn has forced Anniston to use the first of their 2 timeouts. They've got 1 remaining. It'll be second down and call it 6 to go here for the Panthers. And make it 7. 2nd and 7. Jet Smith just continues to take that clock down, even though the play clock is stopped. Oh, he fumbles! And we've got a penalty flag, and that is a huge break for the Wellborn Panthers. I don't know if Anniston jumped or if they're going to get Wellborn for motion, but something went terribly awry there. Illegal procedure on Wellborn. That's the best penalty they've made all night.
You are absolutely correct.
What that does do, Coach, and the clock is all out of whack now, too. It's got 15 minutes and 60 seconds on it. So 1:56 remaining in the ball game. You back it up. Now you're going to have second down and 12 to go. Anniston will take the timeout after this play. And you, in all likelihood, leave yourself in 3rd and long. So Anniston could get the ball back.
Absolutely. Anderson, that penalty right there just.
But that saved them.
Yeah,
that was a scoop score for Anniston.
Right, it saved a touchdown. And, of course, Jeff putting them on the center right now. You may see the double hand off, or you may see the straight quarterback sneak.
They're going to run it to Thomas over on that left side. He's going to be inside Anniston territory, still driving inside the 45 and down to the 44-yard line. Some strength shown there by Tuquan Thomas.
Oh, that was a big play.
That gives them back to where they can make a first down here.
That was huge right there for Wellborn.
There's a stop made there for Anniston by Jacquez Thomas. And Anniston elects not to. No, they do take the timeout here. So stops the clock one more time with the Bulldog timeout. We'll take it as well. We're back with the conclusion of this one coming up here on the Friday night.
Honored as we memorialize the life of